Now, if you haven't already seen it, I've also got a video out today on Brexit.
Well, let's take a look at that.
He got Brexit done, and he didn't stop there. When Rishi became Chancellor in 2020, he delivered several Brexit wins, including free ports, an idea he'd first pursued in 2016, and alcohol reform, to name just two.
Seriously?
He got Brexit done.
Imagine the shock for the former Chancellor when he finds out the Prime Minister now wants to get Brexit undone. He's just admitted his oven-ready deal is so terrible it's placed the country in grave peril and says he needs to break international law to get out of it. Meanwhile, his own Brexit Opportunities Minister says implementing his deal in full would be
an act of self-harm,
including free ports.
Well, again, imagine the shock for the former Chancellor when he finds out free ports are actually allowed in the European Union. About 80 of them are based in EU countries. And he'll fall off his chair when he finds out that as a member of the trading bloc, the UK actually had 7 of them.
And alcohol reform.
Well, let's just sit on a shelf that the wine trade says Sunak's tax plan will force up prices and create unworkable red tape, and his reforms won't apply in Northern Ireland due to the protocol. It means little to those who've had their universal credit cut by £1,000 a year, or to workers who've endured a decade of wage stagnation, real terms pay cuts and wages falling at the fastest rate for more than 2 decades. And whilst the Chancellor is trumpeting newfound Brexit freedoms, he forgets to mention the OBR says the Brexit he championed will inflict double the damage on the UK economy of a global pandemic, which grounded flights and caused whole industries from tourism to hospitality to collapse overnight. The OBR forecast Brexit will reduce productivity and UK gross domestic product by about 4%. That level of decline is worth about £100 billion a year in lost output. It means lost revenues for the Treasury of about £40 billion a year. To put that in context, the Chancellor's just hiked taxes to their highest level in 70 years to raise £39 billion to help fund the NHS.